Okay, so this is going to be like the part 2 to the MLO like intermediate to advanced I guess series that I'm doing. So lastly, what we did in the first video is left off with the lighting. So let me just minimize this or hide it. So now what we're going to do is just start making or adding a couple props in. We're going to be doing this with an asset dictionary, or not asset dictionary, asset library, or like prop library, whatever you want to call it. I already have tutorials on how to make and use these, I believe. So I think if you just look through my channel, I believe there should be tutorials on each of those. So what I'm going to be doing is going ahead and just splitting the viewport. I'm going to change this to, I believe it should be asset browser. And then I think, yeah, there we go. Then we have all of our assets that we've added. I'm going to hide our door as well. So probably what I'm going to do is work on the back room first. So this is going to be like an office, like break room area. So I'm going to search for table. See what comes up. Okay, I might need to search desk instead. Yeah, this is better. Something like this maybe. Maybe center it a bit. And then move it back against the wall. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me turn on what's it called? Back face culling so I can see easier. Now that we have that, what I'm going to do is probably add in a chair for this. I'm going to search chair. I can type correctly. I'm thinking probably just a generic office chair like this. I'm going to remove this so it's not in the way. This blue line, the object constraint or whatever. I'm just going to rotate this 180. And I'm just going to tuck it in. Like that. You can also add like a bin or something. Obviously, this all depends on how in-depth your asset dictionary is, or asset library. I plan on making a one that contains pretty much every prop in the game, or the base game, and hopefully releasing it. I don't know. If I get to that, who knows, but... Okay, now I'm probably gonna add like a sofa here as like a little lounge thing. Something like this probably works. Okay, that's probably gonna be on the roof. Yep. I'll add a lamp. Just some basic stuff. Doing props in Blender is a lot more efficient and better because, as you can see, you can have a lot more precision in what you're doing, unlike CodeWalker, which is not really meant for that kind of stuff. I'm probably gonna also think of what else I can add. I might add like a shelf. Yeah, this works. I'll add a shelf up against this wall here. That's gonna be on the roof again. Okay, that's not really a good spot for that. Might swap this out with this. Like this. Move this over here. Like that. Also, I'm probably gonna swap this over here. Move this over here like that. So there's a little more room when you walk in. Yeah, I gotta move these down. like that. Then there might be a whiteboard board. Yeah, there we go. I'll add this here. Remove the object constraint. Like that. And that's probably good for this back room just for now. So now that we have all of these props laid out, what we can do is I'm gonna make a new sub collection in here called I'm gonna name it after the room. So where's the, if we go to rooms, this is gonna be called backs as the room. So I'm gonna call it back underscore props like this. And I'm just gonna put all of these into that collection. Just like that. Then just select them all. And then select your MLO archetype like that. And go to rooms, or no, go to entities. And change the filter by to a back room like that. And add object as entity. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna double check the entity flags. So this right here, this should probably be static, because you don't want this moving around. So this is gonna be 32, the flags. This is also gonna be 32. Okay, it's already set to 32, never mind. Wait, I'm stupid, what am I doing? Okay, so this is the sofa, so 32. The shelves, these should be 32 as well. But where's that? 32. 32. The chair, depending on if you want it to move or not, we probably don't. I'm going to set this to 32 as well. And the desk, this is also going to be 32. And the bin here, this is going to be 32 as well. Also this whiteboard, this should also be 32. Okay, now what we can do is we can probably honestly just go ahead and export our XML for our Y type. Export that. Double check. Okay, yeah, we're good. Open up CodeWalker. And then export or import the XML. Just drag it in there. And we can just drag it into our resource. Like that, and now we can start up our server. I just completely forgot, well, we actually forgot one step. So go ahead and just open up CodeWalker normally. And then we can load up our project or our resource files, and then we have to regenerate the manifest as some of the props aren't in it as they're from a different Y type. Since they're vanilla props. So we're just gonna open up our resource. Wherever it is, you can just open up all the files. Actually, no, don't do that. What I just did. Open up the placement Y map and the Y type. Like that. And just regenerate our manifest. As you can see here, there's more items for the manifest. If you don't do that, most of the props, or if not all of them, won't show. So now what we can do is just restart our server and then connect again. As you can see now, all of our props are here. I don't think we did lighting in the back room yet, so but all of our props are here. They're not moving, and everything's all good. Now we can probably start to work on the front room, or maybe add a door here. What I'm probably going to do is create a custom, I guess, model, like a simple one. Obviously, it'd probably be better if you put more effort into this, but I'm just going to be creating like a front counter. Wait, shit. I'm just going to put this through here. Like that. And now I'm going to move this down a bit. Also probably gonna move this in a bit more. Probably a lot more actually, like that. Then probably bend this out a tiny bit. Actually, wait, we can just extrude it out like this. Kind of like that, and then extrude this out. Also going to connect these like this, as it's not needed, extra geometry. And I'm also going to remove the bottom faces, like that. Probably add a loop cut as like a lip around the top. Just like that. Maybe a bit thinner. Oh shit. How you select, there we go. So it's, how I did that is Control Alt, or no, Control Shift Alt, I think. Select the loop cut like this. Then what I'm going to do is change my origin point to, I think I have to change it to bounding box center or something. And then extrude, and then scale, and then Shift Z, I think. Okay, no, I think I have to do, I think I might have to do individual origins or whatever. Okay, individual. Let's try. Wait, hold on. Let me try just doing this the old-fashioned way. Just extrude this out like that, and then extrude this one out. Do the same here. Just, oh shit. Merge those like that. I might try to line this up a bit. That's probably pretty good. And I'll go over here and do the same thing. Like that. And I'll probably add a bit smaller lip on the inside here like this. I'm also going to, if I can select it, please, hello. Ooh, oh shit. Oh wait, I should probably just do this. Make them overlap for a second, and then just add a loop cut here. Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? We just do a knife tool. Actually, wait, okay, never mind. I'll just do a loop cut, and then slide this over. Like that. The same over here. We just empty out this corner, so actually I gotta turn off back face culling. I can actually see what's going on. Now if I turn on face orientation, okay, everything should be good now. Now we've got, I guess, basic desk setup, or not desk, like front desk, whatever. I'm also probably going to merge these vertices here. Oh shit. We got some pretty clean topology like that. Also gonna probably join like this. and move these in. The same at the bottom. And there we go. Now what we can do is I'm gonna add thinking of how we can add a little more detail to this. Thinking what we do is add a loop cut here, scale it like this so it's flat. And then we can have like insets for like shelves for items. We'll do like that. And we loop cut for the bottom. One for the top. And probably one for the middle to be the shelf. And what I'm going to do is bevel it. So it's like a little thick. Kind of like that. And I'm probably going to add a loop cut here, loop cut here, loop cut there. And I'm just going to bevel each of these to add a little divider for each of these shelves. And I'm just going to inset each of these. Or extrude and then extrude it in like this. Not really insetting it. Kind of like that. Also, okay, never mind. Something like that works. Now we can probably start texturing this. So I'm going to set up the materials. We're probably going to need, actually, wait. You can probably reuse this one for the top of the desk. So I'm going to make this, oh shit, like that. I'm going to add a new, okay, let me check. I'll need like a, I'm thinking of how we can do this. We need like a white sort of texture for this bottom here. I'm going to look for one real quick. I'm going to search plaster, see what I can find. I found one that works pretty well. I'll probably just use a default shader for this bottom part. Right here like this, and then just gonna go ahead and apply it. I'm gonna go into local view. Select the whole bottom part like that. And then I'm just gonna apply it. I'm just gonna unwrap it. View project and then set the textile density. Just like that. Also, shit, I should probably make this a bit bigger. View project and then 512. I'm gonna probably rotate these so they're not the wrong direction. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me change this to like that. There we go. That's a bit better. Something like that, I guess. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rename the object to following the theme of our naming. I'm going to name this something like that. Pretty simple. I'm going to center the origin like that. I'm going to apply rotation and scale just in case. And then I'm going to convert to drawable. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm on the wrong Sollumz version. Hold on. Let me undo that. Let me go ahead and switch versions to the GitHub version real quick. Okay, now that we're on the right Sollumz version, we can continue. What we're gonna do now is just convert to, or create drawable like that. And now, need to make sure this didn't all get fucked. Now we're good. Now we have our desk made. Now we need to edit the collisions of our shell to add the or the desk collisions to that. What I'm honestly probably what I'm going to do is just duplicate this, clear parent, and keep transforms. And then I'm just going to rename this to like something like that. It's a temporary name. I'm going to hide our shell and everything else. I'm going to select this and then join them together like that. And I'm going to add a wood collision material and then change our top of our desk to wood. And then down here, this can just be, I'll make this default, I guess. We can just remove this and this. We can go ahead and export that. There we go. Hide this, unhide everything else. We can also go ahead and we're gonna have to add this bottom white texture to our texture dictionary. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So where is it? Here. Go ahead and add this. And save. And lastly, we just gotta add it to our Y type. So create the archetype, set the texture dictionary, and then lastly just add it to our front room. So change the filter to front and select it and then just add. You can also probably, if you want, just go ahead and set it to 32. There's no difference as it doesn't have physics, but we're gonna go ahead and export this. Just realized what the fuck happened to. No, it should be fine. Let me try re-exporting this. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Whatever. Should be fine. Now we can just go ahead and export our Y type. And just re-import everything into CodeWalker. And just drag it back into our resource. I'm gonna drag everything in there. We can go ahead and just start up our server. We don't need to regenerate the manifest as it's part of our custom Y type. I don't know why that just happened. As you can see here, now our desk is here and it has proper collisions. And it's not embedded collisions or textures. That's really all there is to it, to be honest. I've covered pretty much everything that you need to know for the most part. I guess if you have any questions or issues, just join the Sollumz Discord. Use the help channel there. And I hope you enjoyed.